Uh, Next June, there will, at least as late as June of next year, there will be an election, a national election in the UK. By all indications, it appears that the Conservatives will prevail. What are the factors that are contributing to that shift from Labour to the Conservative Party right now, and what kind of a situation will the Conservatives find themselves in when they take office, if they take office in the spring?
Well, you're quite right. The Conservatives are now polling consistently 12 points or so ahead of Labour. It's around 40% for the Conservatives to around 28% for Labour. That's been pretty steady. So on that basis, you predict a general election in May, maybe as late as early June, which is as late as it can be, which will lead to a Conservative Party victory with David Cameron as new Prime Minister. Only point of doubt is, will he have an absolute majority over all the other parties, or will he have a plurality which will force him to get into some kind of alliance with one of the small parties? We don't know yet, but probably he'll get an overall majority. If he wins, he will win because the Labour government is tired. It's been in power since 1997. People don't like the fact that there's been a change of Prime Minister from Tony Blair to Gordon Brown, which happened without an election, and they don't think Gordon Brown has done very well. Put all these factors together and Labour looks to be heading for a defeat. For David Cameron, he has acknowledged this in public already, victory will be sweet, but he'll have a legacy from hell, because he's going to have to deal with, there will still be some kind of economic crisis, there will still be high level of unemployment, and a massive budget deficit. The budget deficit and the war in Afghanistan are perhaps the two biggest challenges to British politics today, and he will have that.
And what will this change of parties mean for US-UK relations?
I think it'll be good for US-UK relations. I mean, in fact, what we've had over the last 20 years or more are Labour governments and Conservative governments that have been pretty pro-American. But you would normally assume that a Conservative government will, if you like, in its bones, in its viscera, be pro-American, and Cameron is showing exactly that. So I think that it will be good for the British-American relationship. It'll probably be a warmer relationship than it is right now, and by God, you know, we're both confronted with common problems. We need to work together on them.